And we are set to go. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that's knocked away by Ovechkin. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, what a close save there! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals win that offensive zone faceoff. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Great reach with the stick by Saka. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Tosses it to Strome. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to McAvoy. Quick pass across to Saka. And now it's over to Lindholm. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Turns that one away. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Bruins carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Saka. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck to Roy. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Washington's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Here's a chance! Lindgren's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it to McMichael. Moves it to Mangiapane. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Geekie. The Bruins take it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Turns it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dishes it to Geekie. And now he moves it to Marchand. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Ferrapari. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. And he comes up with the glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Beatrice won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Capitals gain control of it. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick pass to Jones. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bruins have it against the wall. The Capitals will play it in their own end. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. Still has possession. Skates across the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. He tips it, brings it off the pipe. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And that shot dies in traffic.
Carlson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Rock scores! Brad Marchand!
Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Back to the blue line. Passes it over. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Milano. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the shot. And that was stopped. Takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken by Radish.
Geeky's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Milano. He got all of that one. That knocks him off the puck. Now he slides it up to Pasternak. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Pasternak's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but the goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Washington's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Hammers a shot, and he makes a save there. Feeds it over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Petra. Tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bruins are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Pasternak's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Looks to make a play over to Kiki. And that's intercepted by Wilson. Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Chychrun's got it against the boards. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Capitals picked up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And an easy glove save on the play.
Lindgren's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. McAvoy's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Capitals now lead by 2. Quatra's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he loses control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass over. Marchand's got it along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Curtis. Picks off the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Dow. Tries to get it out of their own end. The Capitals' PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job.
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
The Bruins dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Mangiapane's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Let's get the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
With the stop. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he catches that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Boston's won the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dubois. Fires one on goal. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. McMichael's got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Quick pass to Beecher. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away.
McMichael's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Coyle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Takes possession off the draw. Trying to get it out. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
The Bruins coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. Oh, what a save on the one-timer!
Sandin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Kiki. Drives to the sweet spot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
The Bruins have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Lindholm's won the draw. Drills them. Chikrin's got it in the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Misses the net.
I think he was feeling the pressure there, Jamie. Works hard to get to good spot on the ice, and he's got a huge scoring chance, and he's unable to hit the net. He was just a little tight on the stick there, and it went wide.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Handles it along the blue line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Battle along the boards. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, overtime is sudden death, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Well, the PK unit, they know their role. They come out here, sacrifice their bodies, and get it done.
The Bruins with a 4-on-3, and they've got lots of time to work with here. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Off the post!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Coyle's got it in the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
McMichael's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. What a steal in his own end. The Bruins take it across the line. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes it from the right side. Sends the puck across. Boston's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout, as some people say they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Strome's up next and shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Protas can play the role of Sandman with a goal. Stomps it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Carlson's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
On to the next round we go. It's been all goalies to this point. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. Makes a save, and that'll do it as they take it in a shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.